Day 6. Share a podcast or YouTube channel that you like to listen to or watch or have playing in the background while you work. So, recently I've been watching quite a lot of Tabletop Tactics, who do sort of semi-competitive they do competitive but vaguely fun and interesting battle reports and tactics and things like that for Warhammer 40,000. So I tend to listen to a lot of their stuff. Mostly I listen to things and have my iPad to my left and then just look at it if something interesting gets mentioned. So I find that it's a fairly descriptive game, so I don't need to look up much, which is really best. Also, Morehammer 88 does Age of Sigmar battle reports, where he takes photographs while he plays the game and then does like an after game audio commentary. So again, that's good, and I like that because it's photo driven, so majority of it's him describing what's happening. And then Beasts of War, I listen to their Weekender and their Backstage XLBS Weekender, as well as if there's something of interest on their channel, listen to that. Like, since I've got into Bolt Action, which I mentioned on a previous video, I've been listening through a lot of their Bolt Action tactic videos that they do with Warlord. They're the main gaming channels that I listen to. And Xenovids, we mentioned Xenovids because that's the sort of first YouTube channel that I sort of got into watching for Warhammer. And yeah, they do mostly battle reports and a few little reviews and things. But yeah, their games are often quite fun. So yeah, they're the YouTube channels I watch related to gaming. Generally I watch a lot of YouTube, or listen to a lot of YouTube channels about other things, but it's a very, very long list. So yeah, that's Day 6 question. Okay, a quick Day 6 update. I'm just continuing trying to get the base colours on as for my oath for this week, which I think has quite a bit more base colouring to do before we get there. I've just been adding I've done skin colour on all of the models, and I've just started, and I've been adding the grey, which I've got added to these 9, which means that I've got 12 more left to get infantry to get the grey onto, and then have to do the brown and the boot and glove colour and the leather base colour and the highlight colours, so it's quite a bit more left to do, but they're coming on. It's just, I think that when it gets to the point of trying to get the batch painting done, the progression doesn't really feel like I don't feel it as much, just because for everyone I do, I realise how much more I have left to do, rather than feeling like it's a bit less to do now. So yeah, so that's the update. Got a lot to do tomorrow, I think, is the summary of today, but hopefully we'll get there. Mildly optimistic. Okay, so I think that's all. Yep, that's all.